This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on REAL-I-ZATION, the real I, the realization and revelation of the authentic you, I, we am. Being. Part of the false consciousness, or central to the false consciousness that we carry, which is the false I that blocks our ability to live into and to be with and experience the creativity and the joy and the service and the magnificence of the authentic I, is the obsession with doing. We are obsessed with doing. We are a culture of doing. We have been taught to do as though doing is salvation. Well, when I do my exercise, when I do my this, when I do that, when I stop doing this, stop doing that, everything will be okay. Now, getting something is a doing. Thinking is a doing. Feeling is a doing. There's nothing wrong with thinking, feeling, getting, wanting, not wanting. All of these things are part of the practicality of life. I don't want to step on the rusty nail, so I pick it up and put it in the recycling. I want to eat, so I go and I fix something healthy to eat. These things are practicality, wonderful. I need to think about things, to feel things, do things, get things, avoid things, and so forth. Magnificent. But we've been taught, and we've adopted and now believe that our salvation, what does salvation mean? It means getting to the comfort, the true comfort, not the physical comfort, the inner comfort, the ease, the home that we know in our heart of hearts we're not living in, at least with our consciousness, at least with our expressed lives. That home that we crave, or those things, everything that is not right. And know, with the honesty that we spoke of before, that nothing is ever fully right in your life. Well, that's because of this. Don't tell yourself or anybody else why. That's avoiding and feeding the discomfort. We're looking for salvation, meaning that home, meaning that peace, that place, that unification of oneness, of being water rather than being the drop by itself, buffeted by the elements. The salvation that we seek, the home, the peace, the beauty, is not found in doing. Now, doing can be part of it, but people, for example, that do magnificent service constantly, and yet that haven't found that space of being. Being is what it is. That's where home is. Home is in being. Then a lot of people are doing wonderful things out of a neurosis. A sense of the self, a sense of guilt, a sense of this, a sense of that, all based on the aggrandizement and the obsession with the little self, the false I. Not to deny anything, and you can absolutely get closer and closer to the awakening state with service alone, and there has to be some sense of being, It's not deeds alone. It's not doing God's work that frees us and connects us to God, to our internal Godhead, to the Godhead that is. What finally and fully connects us to the Godhead is, as we spoke of last time, surrender, is the being of Godhead, which is the surrender of the little false self, the little obsessed doing self, to that which is all that is. And when things come out of that, then all the doings that come out of the being, the naked being of a colt running in the springtime, the naked being of a blade of grass simply soaking up the sun. Naked being, the naked being of an adult human consciousness is Godhead. And out of that, all doings that flow are godlike. Dropping, and we'll do that next time, meditation. Meditation is the practice of learning to drop the doings, including the doings in one's head and in one's feeling body, to experience naked, unadulterated being.